Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. And for my dear audience, in this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of woodcraft or woodcraft design. Dear audience, in real, the term woodcraft and woodlore denotes skills and experiences in matters relating to living and thriving in the woods, such as hunting, fishing, and camping. Whether on a short or long term basis, traditionally woodcraft pertained to substances lifestyle with implication of hunting, gathering. So in more recent time and in developed country, it relates more to either outdoors re- rec- retentionism or survivalism. So, dear audience, if we talk about its technique, then a long term and a waste time we can use. So, a particular list of recreational woodcraft techniques might include knowledge of wildlife behavior, identifying and utilizing wild plants and animals, especially for foods, camp cooking, orienteering, including hiking skill and use of a map and compass. So, fire making, including procurement of firewood, selecting and preparing a composite lashing and knot techniques, the use of tents and wilderness first aid. So, dear audience, if we talk about its context and significance, then it is much significant for the purpose of decoring our house, decoring our rooms, decoring our in front of our lawn, or many other, or in front of our doors, or door making techniques, or other. Basketball or other pots or other windows, so many different materials we can made from woods for the purpose of um, when we use a pot, a wood pot, then we say that some clay we put in a pot and grow a beautiful plant. So, dear audience, the scouting movement has adopted woodcraft techniques as a core skill set known as scoutcraft. So, in the United States, woodcraft technique in a military context are taught as part of series, so survival, evasion, resistance, and escape training. Traditional woodcraft has particular importance in American folklore, especially that relate to the early American frontier. So, in the UK, the woodcraft folk are an organization founded on the principle of woodcraft. So, when we talk about woodcraft, some different topic we say that called by for our audience like as a betoning, so as a bushcraft, so as a Ernest Saturn, so as a scoutcraft, so as a woodcraft youth movement, as a woodcraft folk, woodcraft Indians, the woodcraft League of America. So many different topic we can talk about in my video and for my audience. So many questions arise in our mind when we talk about a woodcraft, like as a what is a description of woodcraft, or what is a woodcraft, or what is the function of a woodcraft, or what is the uses of a woodcraft, many different purpose. When we talk about a description, then the term woodcraft and woodlore denote skills and experiences in matter related to living and thriving in the woods, such as hunting, fishing, and camping, whether on a short or long term basis. Traditionally, woodcraft pertain to substances lifestyle with implication of hunting gathering. So when we talk about what is a function of woodcraft, it is a vast and long-term question. So woodcraft started with the need to provide society with items of daily needs, but people who work with their hands usually like to decorate or embellish what they are fashioning with a touch of creativity. It is a long-term question. So I ask in my video, I tell my video, it is a what are the uses of a woodcraft. Then woodworking is a skill of making items from woods and wood. Woodworking is skill of making items from wood and includes cabinetry, furniture making, wood carving, joinery and carpentry and wood turning. So wooden house with wooden furniture, spinning wheel, loom and various tool artists can use woodworking to create delicate sculpture and different other. So, what wood is best for crafts? It is also described in my video. However, if you are just getting started in the craft and are likely to make mistake, it is best to choose some of the least expensive wood, such as soft Indian basswood, aspen, and butternut or white pine. These woods are as easy to work with and will not wear down your tools quickly. So, if we talk its origin to ancient civilization that used woodworking were the Egyptians and the Chinese, and woodworking is depicted in many ancient Egyptian. So, drawing and a considerable amount of ancient Egyptian furniture, stool, chair, table, bed, and chests has been preserved in tomb. So, if we talk about its value, then the word folk is a cooperative movement for children and young people who believe passionately in equality and cooperation, and everyone is welcome to join us. So, we help children and young people to understand important issue about the world, the environment, and war debt and global conflict and sustainable development. So, if we talk about its invention, then during this time, a well known carpenter Luban was credited as one of the originators of woodworking in China. It is believed they brought the plane, chalk line, and other tool to China. So, some 1500 years after his death, his teachings were compiled in book Lu Ban Jing. It is also history of a woodcraft. So, one question is who started woodcraft? Then woodcraft history in 1928, George Eaton and Richard Merrill opened a one-room shop in Boston, Massachusetts. They began their business life by selling new and rebuilt industrial woodworking machinery to professional cabinet makers and schools. So many other questions uh, arise in our mind, dear audience, but in next videos I will describe briefly. If, dear audience, my video inspire you much and you're different guys, then subscribe my channel and like my video and share my video and cooperate with me with the best affectionate loving site. So thank you very much guys. I also again thank you very much.